dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Boys. Boys. We in here. Had to set the title of this street particular. Just so everybody knows why we're here. 2,168 days after the Iceman. It's pretty late. 12:36 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. The time of the people. Time of the boys. Time of the Iceman. So happy to be here right now. I'm just happy to even be in this moment. I had to set the title of this stream because obviously I have a goal. I'm trying to go on a serious run in this century smash, just trying to do things. Made it to the city today, went to church, had a great service. It was a very blessed Sunday, boys. 2,167 days after the Iceman was a blessed one, indeed. Got to see some of my boys in the city. Shout out to my bro Chicken Dog, my bro Toasty, my boy Tech Wiz, Cooper Kid, NFB, Lit, some N10, EJ Lennon, my boys, like the committed boys. Like they're out there outside the Nintendo store every single day. Rain, snow, wind. They're out there. They've been there. That's what they've been doing. I'm so happy to be here right now. Oh, gosh, boys, what's going on? What's actually going on? Joe, Fang, Comedy, Wannabe, Switch 2 next week. Yo, Switch 2 is right here. You're either here or you either know or you don't. My boy Fang has that warp pipe pass, man. And next Thursday, Joe, next Thursday. I already know, man. I already know. I'm trying to map out my situation of how I'm going to be there. A lot of the boys already putting a warp pipe pass in motion for me personally. Huge shout out to my boys. It's just been making it possible for me to support the culture and uphold the culture as much as all of those who have been waking up every day. Because I haven't been at the Nintendo store every single day. I don't want that to ever be a misconception. I'm not at the Nintendo store every day. I've been there as often as I can. And I'm only able to be there because of all of you boys that have been consistently supporting me every day. All these years, but more so beginning of this year, ending of last year, ending of 2024, going into 2025. And most definitely since the Nintendo Direct. Huge shout out to all of my most devout boys that have been coming through for me since the Nintendo Direct. The warp pipe pass thing has just gotten so deep, man. And at this very moment, I'm just looking forward to being on that line. It's one way or another. I'm looking forward to being on that line, whether I get a Switch 2 or not. I'm sure that the blessings of the Drake Boys community and the fortunes of the Iceman. I said the fortune. I misconstrued that. The fortunes of the community and the blessings of the Iceman. Close the window. Exposure rate too high. Boys, how y'all feeling tonight, man? I seen a bunch of y'all up in the chat. Last time I was in Brooklyn, 9 Gang What's that Switch friend code, man? Hold on, wait. I'm gonna zoom in on the friend code right now, just cause you asked. I'm gonna zoom in on the friend code right now, just cause you asked. I've been adding as many of. I got too many people on my Switch right now, and then when I be trying to play Smash, nobody's online. Y'all boys be getting me tight. Look, see, I'm not online right now, so I don't know who's online. But here, you can take a picture of it. You can save it. You can write it. I'm playing Smash Bros. You see what's going on. I'm trying to get my Smash Bros hours up. That's what I'm doing on the stream tonight. Just played 9 hours. Xenoblade. I gotta get back, boys. We on the way back. Nah, that's crazy. That is crazy. I think people just get that for a picture. That's what that's for. Damn, and then on the friend code. DC, what up? Joe, what up? I seen a few of Chicken Dogs videos in yours. NYC looks beautiful. Yo, we just trying to make it as beautiful as we can, man. This is the city of hard knocks, the Iron Jungle, dog eat dog city. That's why we out here just waiting on that Switch 2, boys. You know, doing something constructive, enlightening people, enlightening those looking forward to it. I said looking forward to it. Joe Billion's song is right. NYC, it's a jungle out there. Yo, that's what yo, you heard me say. I didn't even I'm not simulating. I'm not an NPC. I'm not just saying this. It's a jungle. Cookie. Yeah, now that's what's hitting, right? Now you're looking at that's what's hitting. Hold on, wait, let me really show them. This really was a cookie pie, boys. Like it's a pie that's a cookie. It's a pie that's an actual cookie. It's hitting real different right now. I can't even really put it into words. See, I'm forgetting why the light is on. I'm here to play Super Smash Boys. Pizza Hut W. That pie looks good. Oh, chocolate chip, yo. It was recommended by Sam IAM. Damn. Shit is hitting different, boys. Oh wait, let me show you one more time. They're enjoying it. It hits different. It's a pizza. It's a cookie, but it's a pie. You see how there's only like 25% of it left? You guys do the math. I did happen to accomplish this. I did happen to make a few good runs in Century Smash. I think I completed it with Richter. I completed it with a couple people. He said just need some ice cream with it. Oh man, DC, come on, talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, man. I see we had some ice cream last night. We be eating ice cream all the time. Come on, don't come in here with that type of talk, man. You see what you're doing? You take care of yourselves, boys. Just need some ice cream with it. Oh man, you see what I'm saying? Smash 6 is gonna be insane for Switch 2. Don't you mean Smash Ultimate Deluxe? Who told you it was called Smash 6? I heard it was called Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Deluxe. But you're calling it Super Smash 6. I just be letting people say anything, honestly, man. This Nintendo, I've grown to learn. With all the leaks that came out about Switch 2 that were so false and incorrect and misleading, you really just have to just take it all in with a grain of salt. You boys know why I'm on the stream tonight. I'm on the stream to give thanks to everybody going hard in this community, upholding the culture. My bro Chicken Dog, my bro Toasty, my boy Tech Wiz, everybody outside the Nintendo store every single day. All the boys in the background tuning into all the streams, sharing, reposting on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all of you. It's too many names to remember, but it's a blessed challenge to wake up with every single day. Huge shout out to my boy Rinaldi and my boy Tech Wiz. Came through with 2 live donations today. $20 and the $3. My boy Rinaldi came through with the $3. My bro Tech Wiz came through with $20. Huge shout out to my bro Justin Television. Anybody that tuned into the stream earlier came through. We saw he blessed me with the Joy-Con chargers. Blessed me with the Pokeball for I gotta remember the game. What was the Pokemon one? Not Pokemon Go. I think it's Pokemon Jump Battle. I believe it's Pokemon Jump Battle. This controller is for that, for Nintendo Switch. And then he blessed me with the most sacred gift of all, a GameCube adapter for my Nintendo Switch, man. Everybody knows how much the GameCube emulator meant to me personally, and I was literally talking about this the other day on my stream in the Smash Den, how my cousin's dock wasn't working and his GameCube adapter wasn't connecting. But then when I brought my dock over to his place, it started working. So it led me to even mention that I was going to purchase one sooner or later. So shout out to my bro Justin Television, came through, blessed me, blessed Chicken Dog with a few gifts. The Joy-Con chargers mean something personal to me. Huge shout out to my boy Y4L Morris Young. I actually gave these away in an Etika Forever giveaway a long time ago. So for them to actually come back to me, it's just another full circle moment. And every one of those is a blessing. 2,168 days after the Iceman. Huge shout out to everybody in the show. I've been talking, man. Let me play. It's time to play. I mean, you already eating a giant cookie. May as well go and be a big bag. Joy-Con boys for life. Oh. There's another switch over here, boys. It's charging up. Now it's on. There's a lot going on. I'm so happy to be here tonight, boys. You shout out to my bro Tech Wiz and my bro Rinaldi, man. Came through with the IRL donos. Oh yeah. Let's lock in, boys. Toasty, what up? Huge shout out to my boy Toasty in the chat, man. Toasty, since you're in the stream right now, gonna shout you out directly. Really appreciate all the delegation that we had today, man. I really appreciate you pulling up to that Nintendo store every day. We met a long time ago at Tears. The energy remains. The energy never changes. We know why we're doing this. We're waking up. We're going hard every day. I mentioned this on the stream. I'm not the one at the Nintendo store every day. So it's my responsibility to give credit to those who stand in the name of this energy and in the name of those who went hard for this energy, like the Iceman. I would not be here doing what I'm doing, talking to you guys right now, nor would I ever be at that store supporting all those boys if it wasn't for all those who looked up to the Iceman and looked up to the type of energy that we are upholding today. And all those who invest in it and sacrifice to keep it going. Oh, man. Huge shout out to my boy Justin Television. He came through with the Joy-Con chargers. It's a full circle moment. He came through with the GameCube adapter. Bless your boy. And Toasty, I need you to tell me one thing while you're watching the stream. What's the name of the Pokemon game that this controller goes to again? Please tell me the name of the Pokemon game that this goes to again. Justin Television, I really appreciate this, but I do have to, I need you to remind me one more time of the Pokemon game that this controller goes to, because this is a very expensive Pokemon controller with a particular set of Pokemon in it. And it's not only a piece of memorabilia, it's a very expensive controller. Boys, how we feeling tonight? Tech Wiz, T-Wiz already shouted you out. T-Wiz, you shout out to my boy Tech Wiz in the chat. Most recent donator. Came through with that $20 IRL. The other, not too long ago, he came through with the 100 on PayPal. Same day as my bro Con Ninja. Boys. The list grows every day. The blessings, the reasons to be thankful. Huge shout out to everybody that tuned into the IRL stream at the Nintendo store earlier. I've been talking. I haven't played any Smash, and the title of the stream says Century Smash Run. No. I have to play a little bit. I have to play a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's from Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go. Oh yeah, Let's Go Pikachu. Hide from the line. It's cold out here. Tech Wiz, you still on the line? What are you doing on the line, Tech Wiz? T-Wiz, what are you doing on the line, my boy? T-Wiz, what are you doing on the line? For real. I understand the energy, man. Come on, man. You gotta get some rest. You gotta save. You gotta conserve some of that energy for next week. We're literally about 9 days. We gave the countdown yesterday. It's 10 days away. Now it's literally 9 days away. You gotta conserve some of your energy. I understand. You may have some free time on your hands and all that good jazz, but you gotta conserve some of the energy. At least 5 days in advance. To be giving it a hard night tonight is just. I mean, I'm not knocking it. All of the fucking Iceman. Shout out to all them OGs that went hard. It went crazy. Shout out to my boy Chicken Dog. If Chicken Dog is out there, then you have all the more reason to be out there. If Chicken Dog or Toasty is out there, you have all the more reason to be out there. Then you're not out there alone, and you have all the more reason to be out there. But I would say you should conserve some of that energy because I'd say around like June 1st, 2nd, May 31st, you may need to start doing that. You may start seeing people. You don't know what lengths people are going for that Nintendo Switch 2. You don't know what lengths they're going to, boys. Just know they're getting very emotional about warp pipe passes. And I'm not being personal. I'm not sending shots. I'm being. That's a whole different type of conversation that I'm going to handle on a whole different type of tangent. But there are a lot of people out there that want a Nintendo Switch 2. Do not take that for granted in any capacity. Shout out to my boy Tech Wiz. Most recent donator came through with that $20 IRL today. Came through with that $100 on PayPal not too long ago. He been supporting the boys. Came through with $700 to bring Emperor Triforce to New York City to support the Joy-Con boys. I could go on and on and on and on and on. But this is Century Smash. What the fuck? Don't live the Iceman. I'm pretty sure. Let's go Pikachu. Haha, it's no worries. You're engaging with your audience. I was trying to make some runs yesterday, man. 96 with Samus. I want you guys to see. I have high 90s with so many people, and it's annoying. 95. 97. 73. That's terrible. 97. 93. 97. Yo, 97 is like 98. Oh my God. No. I'm doing this right now. EJ, 2,168. 2,168 days exactly since our boy, special guy, motivational guy, inspirational guy, everlasting, league great guy, dude, stop streaming for us. 2,168 days after the Iceman. Shout out to my boy EJ in the chat. Gonna be about 6 years. Oh no, yeah. Come on, this is a good run right here, boys. I like it. I'm not saying too much because I'm locked in. I'm trying to set the tone of the stream. Stop playing. Stop playing with me, boys. Boys. This is why we here to get dubs. This is why we here, boys. We're not here to talk about it. We're not here to laugh about it. We're here to win, to get W's. I was caught so many L's on the stream yesterday. Oh my gosh. The last couple times that I've attempted to do this, I've caught so many L's, and it's a bitter feeling. Oh. Technical difficulties. We having technical difficulties, boys. IAM9INE and the Etika movement is hoping that we have your patience in this process. Can you guys still see what's going on the screen? Rest in peace, Desmond. Gonna be about 6 years. Yo, Fang, what up? Haha, no worries. Yo, I'm pretty sure that's from Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Majin, hey, what's up, Nine? Yep, I can see. I'm just making sure you boys are still in tune with the stream, man. I see everybody in the chat. Joe, Majin, EJ, Fang, TechWiz, Jason Garcia, DC, Toasty, Wannabe, all you boys up in here. And there's a whole lot of boys up in here. What's good, Cardinal? Shout out to my boy Fang in the chat. Heavy Dono Lords, Fartimore, LF. What's up with y'all boys, man? Got y'all warp pipe passes. Y'all ready, man? Nintendo Switch 2. I got a dub on the stream. I'm feeling good tonight, boys. I'm feeling good tonight, boys. We got a W on the stream. Huge shout out to my Dono Lords in the chat. Huge shout out to TechWiz in the chat. Majin, congrats, bro. Don't congrats me now. Congrats me when I get everybody. Matter of fact, everybody on the stream, we need a congratulations for the beautiful Sam I Am sitting behind this camera as I'm speaking to you boys, for inspiring me to change my stream setup to this lovely setting that we all are enjoying at this very moment. 2,168 days after the Iceman. Congratulations. To not just me, but to Sam I Am in the back behind this camera at this very moment as I'm speaking to you. The beautiful. Boys, we got a dub on the stream tonight. Greetings, Nine. Congrats, bro. That's awesome. It's a blessing, boys. No, I really have to get this right because this makes no sense. 97 is insane. I have to get this correct. Huge shout out to my boy Justin Television coming through with the care package today, man. Get out of here, Mewtwo. What the Joy-Con drift? Yo, come on. Oh, yeah, I changed my... Oh. I'm not saying too much because I'm really trying to win, boys. You got to really lock in. It's me. Oh, my. Let your anger be your fuel.
Majin, we got this, bro. Lock in. I'm trying to lock in, my boy. But it's such a challenge every time you gotta restart this shit, honestly. It's such a challenge. Because you have to really just clear your mind for most of it. And then in the nitty gritty, oh, that down smash is it's killing me. I changed my controls. RNs are an endangered species. Oh, oh, oh man! See, you distracted me. Oh, shout out. So good, bro. We got this. Joy-Con boys, RNs are an endangered species. You're one of the few real niggas out there. Yo, Sue Monster. Appreciate you, my boy. Coming through, nominating me as an RN. Because you can't call yourself an RN. You gotta let other people do that for you. Right? Retro JC, huge shout out to my boy Jeff, man. Came through not too long ago. I believe it was a $15 donation you came through with. You came through with that $15 donor on Cash App not too long ago. Huge shout out to my bro Retro GC in the chat. Huge shout out to Sue Monster coming through with the real nigga nomination. I can't call myself that. I have to let you boys just make that ultimate decision. If you boys feel like I'm real, if you boys feel like I'm keeping it real with you all the time, and I'm just being as real as I possibly can with you guys, and you know, I don't pour everything onto you, but I do let you guys kind of understand how everything is actually happening in real time. 2,168 days after the Iceman. I really wouldn't be here without all of you. Who shout out to my boy Tech Wiz, who's probably running me in the background. Came through with that $20 IRL dono. Huge shout out to my boy Luigi Man Rinaldi. Came through with that $3 dono IRL today. Um, when I was at the line, there's a whole lot of love today. It's love every day. Huge shout out to everybody supporting Chicken Dog. Um, Huge shout out to all my boys in the Joy-Con Boys Council. We're having a little misconception about Warpipe passes at this very moment, but I do feel like it's a very, very, very mendable situation and a very small misconception amongst very passionate Nintendo fans and Iceman Etika fans. It's a very small misconception. Um, Huge shout out to all my boys in the council that have been having conversations and streaming and going hard for the channel and the energy. I've noticed that there's been videos coming out, live streams, and there's only so much I can actually say about that at the moment because I'm still kind of just so focused on my day-to-day circumstances and getting a Switch 2 and my work and like a whole lot of huge shout out to all my boys. If you've ever supported me, man, I really love you. I fuck with you. I rock with you. This stream, I'm losing on Century Smash. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm losing focus. I'm not winning. Oh my gosh! Can't wait to meet you and the rest of the boys. Thank you for thanking me. Fang, I'm glad you're coming out to the line, my boy. Fang, I'm glad you're coming to the line. No matter what. Before I even get this going, I want to say a huge shout out to my boy Justin Television, who came through to support Chicken Dog at the Nintendo. On day 51, waiting for Nintendo Switch 2, my bro Justin Television came through to support Chicken Dog, but he also came through blessing gifts for me and the Etika Forever movement. Most thankful of all my gifts, he blessed me with a Nintendo GameCube adapter for the Nintendo Switch. Something that I was very much so looking forward to purchasing very soon. To have of my own. I did have one at the Smash Den, but to have one of your own just means that much more. Huge shout out to my bro Justin Television that came through today. Longtime supporter of the Joy-Con boys, longtime fan of the Iceman. Came through with the Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee controller. A very expensive custom controller, exclusive Pokemon inside of the controller. Actual controller. There are Pokemon inside of it in real time. I'm looking forward to playing Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee and actually running it with this controller in the name of my boy Justin Television and in the name of the Iceman. You came through with the Joy-Con chargers. Let me actually plug this in live so you boys can see how this works. Because I purchased one and I gave it to my boy Y. Pharrell Morris a long time ago. And at that moment, I didn't even know what this was. I didn't have a Switch. I didn't own a Switch. I didn't know the importance of having one of these. But I'm actually going to plug it in and use it for the first time on the stream. Just in honor of my boy Justin Television, in honor of my boy Y. Pharrell, in honor of the Iceman. Oh, wait, maybe this way. That was a total fail. Let's try that one more time. Let's try this one more time.
Hold on, I hope you boys can see it. Huge shout out to my boy Justin Television, man. Came through. A full circle moment for the Etika Forever movement. Blessed me with the Joy-Con chargers. The way this is all coming together, sooner or later, sooner or later, almost everything that you see will be from the boys helping me get to this position, getting closer to getting monetized on YouTube every single live stream. I don't even think I have to say that. It hits different watching the monetization bar grow gradually because it loads from days before. It never actually shows you where you're actually at. It shows you where you are like a few days before. And to see where I'm at right now, closer than I've ever been in the 5 years that I've been producing content, making videos, doing interviews, attempting podcasts, attempting streams, making vlogs. It's a special feeling to see the fruits of your labor come back in full circle. Huge shout out to my boy T Wiz, the most recent donator to the movement, IRL, $20. Huge shout out to my boy Luigi Man Rinaldi, came through with the $3 dono, IRL. Huge shout out to my bro Ka Ninja, came through with that $20 long ago. Huge shout out to my dono lords in the chat. My boy Fang recently came through with that $15. Huge shout out to Toasty, blessed me with this Nintendo Switch more than obviously. Retro GC Jeffrey in the chat. I gotta remember all of you. There's so many of you coming through. There's so many of you coming through. I think I'm having like a sugar overdose right now. That chocolate chip cookie pie is too much sugar. I know exactly who I'm using next. And I'm going to try to get a W on this stream. Because all I do is, oh my gosh.
I need to do better. Oh, I already won with Captain Falcon.
Many. Never tried him before. So,
Gonna give him a legit go. Raw dog in the cons right now. That's what I forgot. That's why I canceled the first one. That's why I canceled the first one.
I'm used to playing one type of way. I tried, man. I tried to adjust my controls, and it just wasn't hitting the same. Gotta stick with the default settings, boys. I'm just the OG, man.
I already won with Captain Falcon, but what was that? Meta Knight.
We up here, Vertigo. We in here. We making a run tonight. Mm. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some W's on the stream, man. Positive energy, positive vibes. Let's get closer to the goal. I'm trying to get better at this game because in about 9 days, there's going to be essentially what is one of the largest congregations of Nintendo fans in the history of Nintendo. Nintendo Switch 2 midnight launch. Huge shout out to all of my boys who have been upholding the energy and the culture leading up to this point in time. Huge shout out to all of my dono lords that have been supporting me to stay in tune with all of this energy up to this time. It's so crazy, man. See, I'm getting all emotional. I got some W's. I gotta get more dubs on the stream. I'm getting all emotional about Switch 2, man. Shit is crazy. It's so close. It's so close, boys. Nine, I'm glad you got a pass. Have fun. Wish I could be there. Tomorrow, I go into my trip to NYC. Where to go? Welcome to New York City, Vertigo. I actually don't have a pass yet. The boys are working on getting me a pass right now at this very moment. At every moment that you boys are either watching my stream or thinking about watching my stream, just know that there are boys out there in the grapevine making it possible for me to have a Warp Pipe pass. Huge shout out to all of my boys outside the Nintendo store every day, staying in tune with everything that is Nintendo Switch 2. My boys. Toasty, Chicken Dog. Y'all know their names. Boys, come on. 98 with Pokemon Trainer and 98 with Wii Fit Trainer is crazy. Of course I finished him with Mega Man. 92 with Ken. anger does not define you. It's your passion that defines you. And I want to win so bad, boys. Oh, man. Nah, and I'm glad you got a pass. Virgo, I'm glad you tuned into the stream, man. The stream was not meant to be long. You know, it just said Century Smash Run. It wasn't meant to be the longest stream in history stream. I just wanted to check in tonight and tap in, wanted to stream. Had a very blessed Sunday. Going into what is looking like is going to be a very blessed Monday. Huge shout out to all my boys rocking with the Etika Forever movement. 2,168 days after the Iceman. Huge shout out to all my boys holding it down at the Nintendo store every single day. Huge shout out to my boy Chicken Dog and Toasty, IAM9INE, Kirby Kid, Cooper Kid, NFB, Alpha Nexus, all of my boys, Tech Wiz, Irvin, Gabe, everybody who's been rocking out outside the store every single day, consistently. If not every day, consistently. I haven't been there every day, but huge shout out to everybody who's been going hard for the culture, hard for the Joy-Con boys, hard for the Iceman, hard for the OGs. I gotta get back out there. We're 9 days away, boy. Nintendo Switch 2. You can feel it. I can feel it. We all can feel it. Long live the Iceman. Huge shout out to my boy Rinaldi and T-Wiz. Came through with the $3 dono and the $20 dono IRL. Huge shout out to my boy Con Ninja. Most recently came through with that $20 on Cash App. Huge shout out to all of my dono lords that tuned into the stream. I would not be here without all of you. I'm getting closer to getting monetized every single moment you see me on this camera. Long live the Iceman.